Okay, FM 101.7.
Okay, 101.7 so any na yanko around the Kankam ye editor in chief edima informer the Bokrata na yenene twetwe enkomo me round mi moache
kwame me so me say tiefo
nyina agye so na boko de
kwame nya boko sa ja COVID-19 pandemic ama nyina ya bohu ana omampeni so enwa oni asofo akuku da mo share ye no asema oka na say we are not in ordinary time. And so yes, once what the directives abano as I say nyina ye bi so and you kwame yes we observe it, the directive, the 7-point directive now the buy will prevent, will curb, and eventually ward off this deadly pandemic. And so, for me, this one is a boko. Hunam diye. In as I say, yadi yewa bibia kwa koshe Matthew Santano, who came from 11 to 28. Hona. Kanya ya de titu ye say me abai dia yankopon dien na obedi enso nti kwame so if you have turned to God, we are praying to God and recognizing the Godfather factor na omampeni so the directive aba na edimako bi de say me de exercise you am me no mekwa so aya I don't get it.
But I say what here minister was say one for report mra na NIA for kura de wo shame wo say wo to say any government institution wo ye adwuma wo de measures egu akwa mu mete kura say picture bi obi twabere me say nipa no wo ba ye wo ntram emom ye de chair sisi won ya distance wo and wo wo ba bi sa introduce one was sorry wo bra wo nka obi a na oba ba ye enu no wo ntimi nye ne sa
the minister can say it is just like any government institution now.
Essential service is the regional minister.
And so they should be allowed to work. And you just suppose that with the comment yesterday by the Eastern Regional Minister, you were parted that for it's an essential service and that can be controlled and see you see. One Ghanaians will be tempted to hazard again. So also, why? Is it because the Eastern region, the last election, 2016 election, vote Amunya Piho, and so considered to be one of your strongholds, you want to necessarily or not at all costs, no person will exercise, no, because the draft bill now, if the parliament amendment. Only 2 documents will be used. That is the Ghana card and that of the passport. And so why? Are you not leaving room for people to speculate their own inferences? So what are we talking about? Kwame, the president has given a directive. This is a place in Kofo a congregation. Amoba. Yesterday, in Kofo Jumano. They don't even have the medical essentials supplies and so how can you guarantee this social distance kind? And listen, if you monitor the international media, the focus is on what? The social distance, just to curb the spread of this pandemic. So what are they talking about? You might be now differently. You expose yourself. Why? The NIA is under the office of the president. So why? The president will give a directive and you will flat it. Total disrespect for the president. The president is not the MPP asset. It's the president of the Republic of Ghana, for Christ's sake. And so one man directive. Listen, they should just respect that directive. It's unfortunate that some ministers will come out and justifying this. Into a be or Mampini Coma directive na Yamuna, Ubeka Yen Yamon or Kuma. One Ubeka Yen Yamon or Kuma. I mean, we should be serious in this country for crisis. Asema Bay, and some Ketual, or my authorities, appropriate authorities, if the cases are and the report said they are all imported cases, it means that the surveillance system was the airport was not robust enough. Master, Ghana Immigration Service, 1 max, and I use it. Meanwhile, the thing is disposable. So are we prepared? We weren't prepared. We took this thing as a joke. You see, we are consumed. If there is a regulation, I observe it, say, oh, and say they are the spread of the pandemic, and so NIA, what is the rush? Registration, and that is why some people, well-meaning Ghanaians, including myself, will be tempted to interpret what the NIA is doing and say, is it because of the election? Is it because the Eastern region is considered to be one of the strongholds of the MPP? And Kwame, it shouldn't be lost on us. So 2008, Nana won only 2 regions. 2 regions. And even that one, he was into to what? Victory. Eastern Asante. So why are we doing this? Eastern, and also into attitude. We are going to go ahead with the registration. We are going to go ahead. Why can't we wait? How are we going to vote? We should die for who to come and govern who. For Christ's sake, excuse me, for who should come and govern animals. Please, the work should just obey this simple instruction. And Kwame, all those ministers or government spokespersons, I've heard commentaries from government spokespersons. They should stop it. They are even degrading the president. They are even telling us they don't respect their leader. And that it shouldn't be lost on them. So the president is not their asset. That is what Abain and now Mino Bonifonka is the president of the Republic of Ghana. Though he ran on the ticket of the MPP, for now he's the president of the Republic of Ghana. That is why Kwame Wu and Awuye Nyamon Atia president Yenumbi Yebesori Atia. Because listen, the sovereign damage that you do to this country by attacking the president unnecessarily without any justification will have a toll monumentally, internationally, or not. So, Kwame, the EC, the NIA, they should be very, very circumspect. They should just obey simple directives from the president and not, turn the president to a laughing stock internationally because Kwame, Yankophobia, or these international circles. They didn't come out. Why should your president give a directive and some agencies are working, especially the NIA, which is under him? You see what is happening? Asama bay, enya asama ye di bay joke, ana ye baba ye yenchi biya attitude biya. Until listen, I'm so happy, and I salute all leaders, the opposition party, their leader, John Mahama, the national chairman, and some Amudia Betuja, Amucha Yankwai, and Paibo, NDC, Omacha 3-day fasting and prayer. I salute them. And now Mampeni, we call the clergy, because we are not in ordinary times. And then meaning say, also, despite say there will not be any congregational prayers, you will chief imam, take no, Saributu Mene, upon for Ombabon after Ghana, so that we the parrying, because it will pass. Mampeni, these two will pass. What I say, me not been a troll on the car who say all shall pass. It will pass. But we need to observe this petty ordinary protocol. That is why it is so nauseating, sickening that people will come and be defending the NIA's intransigent position and stance. Please, we should be serious in this country.
Okay. That's it, Minia.
I mean, count.
What counts on okay 101.7 Suni. Information a many say Ghana Dieno. Confirmed. Say a free 11 echo 16. A free 11 echo 16. I'm far from nothing yen to us. Urandi can come here, editor ma inform the Bocatan and train common and Pacho.
Okay, FM 101.7.